Folks, it's Rich Moyer. I want to do a demonstration this morning of using the SuperFunnelBuilder. And I'm going to use just one of the WorldProfit ad examples, actually the modern advanced ads. And this is kind of cool because you just come down here and choose a landing page. I think it's difficult because it does not have what they are, but I know that I know I want to start promoting. Let's see, which one was it? My Traffic Zapper. That's the titanium package. And what it does is it comes down here to the bottom, and you select the subject. All right, and I think I went just to see what the text is. That one's blank, so I'm gonna go with one that was ready-made. There's ready-made promotion here. So I'm gonna take this. And grab some information here first. Uh, and copy the message. Okay, so the next thing I need to do is I'm going to open another window here. I'm going to go over to AI and I'm going to choose the Funnel Builder. Okay, when I bring that up, it's going to say my funnel. So I'm going to add a new one. And here's the title of it. So again, I'm going to, it's stuff that I grabbed here. And the description, I'm going to put the ad copy in there. And the URL to build the book. See there. And I'm going to make that the same affiliate URL. And I'm just going to make it teaching. And it works if you spell it right. Okay, and put my name in here. Okay, so I have everything filled out here that I need. I'm going to come up and just take a look at everything. Yeah, that's what I want. And I'm going to just click generate the ebook, and it's going to take maybe 30 seconds to a minute. I've had really good luck with this. Creating a really good 5 to 7 chapter ebook from whatever I give it from a URL. So the AI in the background is going doing its research. It's looking. It's actually reviewing the website and grabbing whatever information it can on the website, and it's going to produce the ebook and come back and tell me the ebook's done. And it does take 30 seconds to a minute. So I'm going to pause for a second here. Okay, so it's just returning to show me the information it has. Now, what I want to do is see what the landing page is going to look like on this, which is really cool because it's going to show me my book cover. It automatically created the landing pages, and it's going to create WorldProfit associates for me. So somebody signs up for this, they automatically become an associate, and then they're sent a welcome message that takes them to the download link for this ebook. All done in a minute. You know, it's really amazing. Now, one of the things I want to do is come back here and actually download the ebook. And I don't want it just as a PDF. I want to download the editable source. So I'm going to take it, download it as a doc file. Now that's a Microsoft Word file, but I don't use Microsoft Word. I'm going to come over here and say, um, let's see, let's grab Google Docs. Okay, and in Google Docs, I'm going to open a new file, start a new document, and up here in File, Open. I'm going to go to Upload. And it's thinking. It's a pretty big download directory. All right, so browse. All right, so here's the thing. here's the doc file, the Word file. I'm just going to open it in um, Google Docs. Google Docs has from all intents and purposes is an equivalent um, of Microsoft Word. All right, so as you can see, I'm getting the source here. But one of the things I don't like is that it um, does all of its text in Arial, but I want it to be 18. I like a larger font only because I'm old and I can't read the little fonts anymore. But as you see, it just went down and it changed all of this. Now I like to put a little space between paragraphs, and I just go down and as I read through and look through here. It's at the same time I'm doing this, it's running spell check, and this is a link that's going to take them to the delivery page. All right. Actually, to get detailed is going to take them to right to the affiliate page. All right. As I come down here, it's just going to create the spacing um, that I want, and I'm just going to put a space between paragraphs. It's that way it doesn't look like it's just drawn all together. As you can see, it's really well formatted. Just I have like particular things I like to see here. And this is boring, so give me a second here. Uh-oh, it looks like the dogs are playing in the other room. So my wife is apparently getting assaulted here by two pit bulls that are playing. Not done on purpose. You, damn it. And the next step here, what really is nice is it comes up and gives me a nice bio that I've created. It's a standard bio I have in everything here. So it comes out and gives me the website. Now this is a double. It says it's twice in here, so I got to fix that profile. But um, that's our ebook. Now, what you do, it automatically saves, but in order to get this as a new PDF, you say download as a PDF, and it'll create another another version of this that is going to be what you edited. So here I have my complete book the way I like it edited, and I'm going to go back to um, here. Now I'm going to have to, let's see, upload your current PDF or your own PDF. Slip there, and this one was just created. Okay. And it says, it's the custom PDF is in use. So I know everything's ready to go here. Now, let me just show you one cool feature. We have uh, the landing page you saw. Well, I'm going to change over to this one. How do I do that? And well, let me just take this one. Take that off as the default. B is going to become the default, and C is going to go. Now, when I come up here and um, view my page again, I'm going to come up to the links and view it. Um, here's a different one. So it comes back, and I can come back to here and choose another one. You got to unclick one to turn it off. You got to click one to turn it off, and then turn the new one on. Here's another landing page. I turn this one off. That becomes a default. And open it. See, it's pretty cool. I mean, it has 6 different templates here. So I'm going through all of them for you just to show you the difference. I'm going to select Sunset Coach and unselect this one. And you say, why am I doing this? Well, I want to show you the differences in the, see, this one's a really nice looking page. And let's look at the last one. Let's pop, turn this off. Now come up and show it to you. See, these are all different versions of the same. It's different landing pages, different versions of the landing pages. So all I have to do is come back here, and I want to show you something really cool. People get really tired of seeing the same old landing pages all the time. So what I'm going to do is select all of them. And you see I have all 6 of them highlighted. Now I'm going to click this auto rotate traffic across the templates. So what's really neat is you have individual stats here. You can tell the number of views and the number of clicks you've got with it, and number of leads. So if one is getting better performance than another, you can turn the ones that aren't performing off. Now you have a rotator. So when you click this, the same URL right here, when you click this to open, it's going to go in rotation, right? So it's gonna rotate through all 6 of them. That is really cool, and it's good to have more than one version of your landing page, and this does it all at once for you, folks. That is how you do this. This is just simple. And when they you grab a subject line I had active in here, but it puts the person in as a free associate. So you get a free associate out of this. They get their ebook, and you get their name and email. So they're associates. You can broadcast to them through the WorldProfit uh, Prospect Manager, which is something I count on because I'm not here to get, I'm not here to have people signing up as free associates to just get newsletters every day from World Profit, which they do. That's really great. That's a great follow up. But what I am looking to do is increase the number of subscribers to my newsletters that I produce myself. And I produce those newsletters sometimes 2, 3, 4 times a week. So it depends on what content I have available and budget, of course, because sometimes I have to buy products in order to do demos of them. So if I have the budget for it and I can get out here to produce these newsletters or there's something notable, I don't just send them out because I want to fill space. I send them out because I have good information for people. Well, as soon as they become a free associate, they're automatically subscribed to my newsletter. And that is where my money is. So, again, this is a strategy thing I want to tell you. I use WorldProfit to get leads and get associates, and those associates then become subscribers to my newsletter. That's my goal in my business. For you, you can use WorldProfit just to get associates, and then you can broadcast to them. You can send them ads, you can send them uh, product information, things like that. They're already on your list, so you don't need to get them into an autoresponder or anything else unless you want to. That's the big thing. You don't have to have an autoresponder, but I strongly suggest you do. And again, this is just one of those things that I have focused my business on my newsletter because that's what I spend most of my time producing. So I want subscribers to that. I want people to get that. And I monetize that newsletter. So people click on the links, they buy stuff from my newsletter. That's my business strategy. Just to give you a little peek into the world of Rich Moyer here. That's kind of what I do. But I wanted to show you how easy it is to make a lead magnet here and then go out and promote this. Now, how are you going to promote this? Well, the next step on this would be that I'm going to tell, here's, you know, I'm going to create um, I'm going to use my, uh, wait a minute, hold on a second. All right, I'm going to go into my advanced ad tracker. Now I'm Platinum VIP, so I have the advanced ad tracker. And you're going to see it's going to give me, this is my, this is at a glance, for the last 10 days, I've gotten 16,000 clicks. That's really cool. Now, I want to create a new link from the landing page rotator. So I'm going to put that in here and just say WorldProfit. Uh, and Traffic Zapper. Create the link. Now, from this point on, once it creates the link, this is what it's going to be. So this is my ad tracker URL, and then it's going to come up here and put the link in there. I'm going to copy that, and from this point on, I'm going to use um, this shortened um, ad tracker to track all of my clicks on that. So the bottom line is I have that now, and to promote that, I'm going to go out and use um, uh, use ChatGPT to create ad copy for this. So let's see, what did I call that? As you can see, I've used this before. I want it to create. Here's the prompt I would use. So I want to create an HTML ad copy and 5 subject lines. And I want them to be in plain text with no special characters on it. And I want to promote my ebook that's attached, found on the landing page. And what am I going to do here? I'm going to paste the ad tracker I just created. Now, when I do that, ChatGPT is going to come back and it's going to give me a wonderful ad copy. Now, it's in HTML, so I'm going to use the HTML editor to show you what it looks like. Let's go back here. So here we are. It was that fast. Created the HTML code right here. And I'm going to grab that and bring it over to the HTML editor just to demonstrate here. That's what it came up with. That's the ad copy I'm going to use when I promote this on SafeList. Now, the thing it doesn't understand is I can't have any URLs in there either. So uh, I'm just going to change that to click to get your free ebook. Now that's my ad copy. Okay. And when I go to create uh, my subject lines, I'm going to come back down here to um, ChatGPT, and here's the subject lines I'm going to use. Now I created 5. Why? Because the super solos I use uh, will allow me to put 5 different subject lines in there, and I can split test which ones are doing best on there. So I always create 5 subject lines that I store, and I put them into the super solos that I send. That's it, guys. And I can create a whole campaign right now. You see, we did that in 5 minutes. So actually, it was 19 minutes to do all the demos here, but I do it a lot quicker. Thanks a lot. This is Rich Moyer. WorldProfit is the tools that I demonstrated here today. I also showed you how to use uh, Google Docs, export the Word file and bring that into Google Docs, edit my changes, save it as a PDF, and then upload that PDF back to the same interface. So it puts the updated file in there and creates, that's the ebook that's going to be distributed to folks. And then I used ChatGPT to create with a simple prompt, create the ad copy, the HTML ad copy, and in plain text, and use the uh, use the ad tracker that I used as the source for that, which effectively was the ad rotator or the landing page rotator. So we created a whole campaign with uh, six different landing pages, and you can use them individually, by the way, if you like. But I chose to do the rotator there because I like to have the variation in what's being displayed to the end users out there. So again, this is a really tremendous package I did in just a few minutes. And wouldn't you like to have um, a system that you can do out there? And this is simple. Let me tell you, to create an ebook sometimes costs $29, $39, sometimes higher than that. This created a simple 5 to 7 chapter ebook that you can expand on. You can put whatever content you want in that after it's produced, but it creates an ebook for you that you can use as a base, and then modify it as you wish, and then you can distribute this as a lead magnet. Okay. You can also use that same book and put it up on KDP. The Kindle, you can put it up for sale on KDP. You're not going to get a whole lot of sales from KDP unless you have an engine behind that with advertising and ads and whatever. But the nice thing is I can refer to it back there. And what I've done with some of these is I've had people give me a review. I say go to KDP. You don't have to buy the book. Just give me a review. And I give them the ebook for free. Then that's just another way, another lead magnet approach that I can use for folks. So there's a lot of things you can do with this, but this package is available as a standalone package. You do not need to be upgraded to a silver or platinum VIP member. You can do this as a standalone package and have a full funnel builder from the word go. Thanks a lot. This is Rich Moyer, and uh, check out my check out my videos, like and subscribe.